What's the funniest way you've outsmarted a teacher? We had this teacher, Ms. Kim, who was fresh out of college and determined to prove she wasn't going to be walked all over. She banned snacks in class, phones in pockets, and even fidgeting was considered distracting behavior. But the worst rule? No hoodies. Ever. She claimed hoods were a sign of defiance, and if she saw one up, you were automatically marked absent. 3 unexcused absences and you failed the semester. Her reasoning? If I can't see your eyes, how do I know you're present in spirit? It was ridiculous. We were juniors, not cult members, but no one dared test her, until my friend Zane got fed up. See, Zane was a quiet genius, the kind who never spoke unless he could end an argument with a single sentence. He didn't just want to break the rule, he wanted to prove how pointless it was. So he showed up one Monday wearing a hoodie, but with a twist. He'd stitched realistic eyes onto the hood, giant embroidered blue cartoonish ones, positioned right where his actual eyes would be when he pulled it up. He walked in, head down, hood up. Ms. Kim looked up from her desk, ready to pounce. Zane, hood off, now. He didn't respond, just shuffled to his seat and sat quietly. Still no reaction. Zane, last warning, she barked, walking over, arms crossed. When she reached his desk, she leaned in, ready to mark her attendance sheet, but then stopped, blinking. Are you already looking at me? Zane slowly tilted his head up just enough for her to see the stitched-on eyes. I'm present in spirit, miss, he said, deadpan. The class erupted in laughter. Ms. Kim turned beet red but couldn't say anything without admitting she'd fallen for a pair of sewn-on eyeballs. She gritted her teeth, marked him as present, and moved on. The next day, 4 more students came in with their own custom hoodies. One had anime eyes, one had googly eyes hot glued on, another had sunglasses sewn to the forehead area. By Friday, half the class was a walking gallery of creepy stitched stares. Ms. Kim finally cracked. She slammed her attendance sheet down and shouted, fine. If you want to look like haunted stuffed animals, go ahead, but no sleeping, and if I call on you, you better respond. After that, the hoodie rule was gone. But Zane didn't stop there. For our final group project, he gave a presentation on the evolution of surveillance and artificial presence in modern education, wearing a hoodie with a camera lens patch over one stitched eye. He ended the speech by saying, sometimes being present isn't about being visible, it's about being acknowledged. The class gave him a standing ovation. Ms. Kim didn't say a word, just gave him a perfect score and never mentioned hoodies again. The best part? The principal saw our project during a classroom observation the following week and ordered custom hoodies for the school robotics team with LED eyes that actually blinked. Zane was asked to help design them. Now every time I see a kid walking around campus in a hoodie with giant anime eyes, I think of that quiet genius who turned a power trip into a fashion statement and beat a rule not by breaking it, but by playing it to perfection.